No, no, don't do it. No, 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 don't do it. I'm a virgin. No, no.
Jesus, out of all my weird ass intros, I think this one might be my favorite. It's just oh god, I'm sorry guys. These intros are just getting ridiculous. I know over the years you guys seen the guy who was dancing with the elephant thing with, you know, the tiptoe song for fucking SpongeBob. There's a lot of them. If you know them, shout out to you. Okay, so let me tell you guys about the items that I've been merching over these couple of months. I started at just buying random items in BT. Like, I just cruised through BT from like the first item you see, like on the fucking screen one, to screen maximum, which is like 500. So I scrolled through every fucking screen, like 500 of them, pick out items that I can merch and then put it back in BT. This way I pretty much get to see every single item in BT, and it works. You know, you find cheap items because you scroll through literally everything there is in fucking BT. The first items I'm going to show you guys is the Shaman hat. I bought it +6 3 intelligence for 160k, and I sold it for 250, which was, is that a 90k? I think that's like a 90k profit. Most of my profits are like 190k, and I guess I'm just gonna go through these items real quick and just show you. Boots of speed for 100k, and I sell them for 200k. I did this twice, and then the price for Boot of Speed went to like 300 to 50, so I couldn't really buy any more than for 100k. So it's like, once you do the merch, it's really hard to bring the price back down unless someone dumps items in BT. So once you do a merch on an item, it's kind of hard to keep doing it on that same item, because you have to constantly find new items. And then there goes the periods of time where you can't merch anything because people are not selling it cheap, or other people are buying them before you, which kind of sucks. Another item I did was a heavy leather belt for 350, and for selling it for 450. These belts, I like merchant belts because it's pretty easy. I could have easily sold it for like 500k or more, 600 maybe, but that would have taken a while. Most of my merches I like to do 100 and 150k, and that's enough for me. You know, I'm not too greedy. Another one of my favorite items to merch is the blue Waterfall robe. I usually buy them for 500k and sell it for 600, 650, anywhere along those lines. These items sell out very fast. Like camper Battlefield 3 items, like they sell really fast. When people don't want them anymore, they just throw them in BT for like 500, 475k, and I buy them, and then I sell them at a later time for like 600 or more. It's an easy 100k profit. You know, this is how you build up gold over time if you can just have your gold in the inventory and you're not doing anything with it. Some random items like this +6 spider silk armor, it's kind of shit because it's a shitty ass equip anyways, but it's +6 and it's really low price. So I bought it for 180k, tried to sell it for like 400 or more, but I just couldn't be bothered. I was holding it for like 1 week, and then I got tired of this item, so I sold it for 220k. And even though that was like a 40k profit, that was very minuscule, but at least I didn't lose my money, right? The whole goal when you're merching is not to lose money, even if you can't sell an item and it takes you for fucking ever to do it. Another fun item to merch is the sage robe. The sage robes, people sometimes toss them in BT for like 450k. I buy them and I'm patient, I wait, and I try to sell it for more, like 650. I don't do too many big price changes, like 100k, 250, 200, 100k, people will always buy it. If an item is just 100k more than it was before, people will buy it. But if you put like 500 or more, that's a lot harder to sell it. So the basics on merchant in Big Mama server anyways, in the World of Magic, Big Mama server mainly is just to put an item 100k more than you bought it before. That way is an easy way to make money, and it's fairly fast. If you try higher, it will be obviously a lot harder. And I'm giving you guys hella examples of fucking items to merch, so I guess get to it, you know, take an advantage and try to find some items in BT and merch also, and that way you can make money. The next item I bought was a +6 Great Bow for a Rage, and I sold it for, guess what, 200k. It's like, it's simple, and the merging is simple. Like, it's not that complicated. You just gotta put 100k more, or you just like double the price with these low level items. Now this is low budget merging. I don't have that much gold, and I spend and I upgrade my account so much that I am not able to keep a big ass cash stack to merge the big boy items, but I'll get there one day. Another funny item I found was monk gloves. Monk gloves for intelligence, actually. I bought them for 30k, 45, and I bought like 20k ish for intelligence. People who don't want them just throw them in BT. I bought them and I waited for like a week or two, and then I sold them for 80k, 60k, and then like 50k. It's pretty easy to merge them too. Another cool item that I merged was a Shaman wand. I bought a 5 intelligence one, 125k. And what I noticed in BTS, if you look at the name of the person selling that cheap item, usually that same person will sell other items for very cheap also, which is just something I noticed and thought was funny. This person I bought the Shaman wand from was named Alice Wind, this character, and they were having some other items in BT for really cheap. So I just kept, like, if you can recognize the name of the same person selling an item, it's usually cheap, so just buy it anyways and just sell it for higher. And I sold that Shaman wand for 300k, so that was 175k profit. And cosmetics are something usually that I don't like to merge, but I saw white boots in BT for 325k. Because I was donated an item from, I think it was Lightem, and he bought a new character. But because I was donated a white boots, I originally sold the one he gave to me for free for 450k. And then I went to BT, I saw a second one for 325k, and I'm like, mine sold for 450k before. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that again. So I bought this new white boots for 325k and sold it back in BT for 450 and made 125k profit. So if you have like a 500k just laying around, buy some fucking white boots for like 300k and try to sell it for 450. Easy 150k profit. And you can see, like, this is the margin in Big Mama. Selling an item 100k more than it was before, that's the way to make a little bit of money merching. God damn, this is a whole lot of fucking items. Jesus Christ. This shit, feel like this shit is not gonna end. But Waterfall boots, blue ones for 150k, and I sold it for 550. So nice, again, 100 fucking k profit. And that's most of the items that I merged. And I think I didn't take a screenshot of some of them, but I can't remember what the fuck what. But I don't take screenshots of everything, and I'm not even gonna be doing another video like this for a long ass time, or not at all, unless it's like a big boy item. Unless I do like a 1 mil or more merch, I don't think I'm gonna bother showing it to you guys. So enjoy these ones. And let me tell you about the gear I upgraded on Mauricio. I bought him Impact Shot 2 and Torrents 3 and Snare 2 because I was pissed off. So I was PvP in this war and I kept losing, so I got pissed off and used my Ensnare 2. Originally I bought it for 1.1 mil and I was gonna merch it, but I gave up on that idea as soon as I kept losing to the warrior. So I used the skill book on myself and then went to PvP the guy, and I still fucking lost. I still lost, so I got even more mad, and then I fucking bought Impact Shot 2 and I started shitting on people. Like, basic rangers, Impact Shot 1 rangers are absolute assholes, so nah, I'm not gonna deal with those guys anymore. I want to be pro again. Fuck being a scrub forever, Jesus. I also got Mauricio a new pet, Baby Bad 2 Dex, and I don't know if I want to go Dex or Con, but I'm gonna figure it out as I level up. I think I might do a mix or just go HP. Like, if I can get a +8 wing, I'll just go HP and I'll just shit on people. And to buy that Impact Shot 2, I had to sell my cloak, my Will Cloak, and I had to sell my 1 Dex Dark Skull. So I traded this guy Raymond 2.9 mil and a Pirate Necklace 1 Dex also, which ended up selling for 1 mil. So basically, I sold this Dark Skull necklace for 3.9 mil. I bought it for 4.2, which is like a 300k loss, but that didn't bother me because I already merged items before, so the loss isn't that bad. I just wanted Impact Shot 2 early, so I wouldn't have to deal with all the bullshit. Also, a good way to make money is to make dungaree leaf hats. I made this one, let's say like the first one I've ever made, and it was 4 crit, and it was pretty badass. It's not even plus, you just get like 50 leaves and 3 fantastic powder, which barely cost anything. This item costs less than 50k to make each, and you might not get for a crit per se, but if you do make a lot of profit. Usually you're gonna get like a 2 crit, 1 crit, no crit, or 3, but if you get a 4 crit, there you go, man, a little bit of money. I also bought this +5 Hat of Blitz 6 crit 2 mana regen for 2.2 mil. I think that's the normal price. That might be a little bit higher than normal, but oh well. I bought it. It wasn't 3 mil at least, so I have it now. And one of the last couple of things I did was sell my +6 sturdy leather glove for 1.4 mil, which is pretty fucking high price for these gloves. And I bought me a +6 5 RH because my hunter bow is 7 RH, so I just have like 1 RH just laying around, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I made a little bit of extra cash and I used it. The last item that I upgraded on Parisiu was a snowflower hat. I bought it for 155k, 3 challenges, and that's pretty fucking cheap for a snowflower helm. Hat, not a fucking... You can tell that I'm getting tired of fucking talking. Jesus Christ, this video is pissing me off, but I bought that shit very cheap. I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna sell it later for whatever the fuck price. Alright. Goodbye. I'm tired of fucking commentating. Fuck videos I don't want to make anymore. Maybe. We'll see. Bye.